Dude has a busted lip, scratches on his forehead, and he's asking me what happened. I don't know what happened.
Smile play a big part in why I want you. For your love, it ain't no telling what I want to do. Yeah, you bad. I guess that's why they hating on you. Why they mad? It's because they ain't got nothing.
Welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a little bit different. Not really content that I normally put on my channel, but this story time is about a very bad marijuana experience. So quick disclaimer, I'm not condoning this, okay? I'm not saying it's right and I'm not saying it's wrong. All I'm saying is I did it, it ain't for me, and that's that. Okay, so if you do it, you know, I was once you. If you don't, I'm now you. So do what you want, it's personal preference. Me, I can't, I won't. Okay, so it all started in college. I was like, what, sophomore or junior or something like that? Hold up. Okay, yeah, I was like a sophomore or junior in college, which was what, like maybe 3 years ago, 2-3 years ago. I used to hang out with my friends a lot on campus because I commute, I stay at home until like I graduate, all that kind of stuff, okay? So I stay at home, but I was with my friends. We're gonna call them Nancy, JoJo, and Casey. So I was with Nancy and JoJo. Casey had to work. Or yeah, I think she had to work that morning, so she wasn't with us. I think she was either in her room or she was with her boyfriend. It was just Nancy and JoJo and me. But Nancy and JoJo wanted to go to some other party that was that night. Keep in mind, this was a weekday. I think it was like Thursday or Wednesday or something like that. There was a party that night. There was also a Q party. So I was like, I don't want to go to the party Nancy and JoJo going to. I want to go to a different party. They was like, okay, we'll meet you there. We'll go check out this party and then we'll go to the party that you're going to. So I was like, all right, bet. So they left me in the apartment, whatever. Well, I'm not going to say who, okay? I'm not going to say who, but I'm going to say dude. His name Dude. Dude texted me and was like, you trying to turn up tonight? And I was like, for sure. Because there's 2 parties tonight and I plan on going out to one of them, so come through. He came through. Dude was like, you trying to match? And I was like, sure, why not? And then he was like, you trying to turn up? And I was like, I don't know about that. But lo and behold, I turned up. So he went to go get the turn up, if you know what I mean. He went to go get the turn up. Came back, rolled up the turn up. I watched him. JoJo and Nancy, is her name Nancy? I think I called her Nancy. JoJo and Nancy, they left. They went to the other party. Me and Dude, we got in my car, I drove, we went to the Q party, okay? When we got there, it was like crowded, hot, super hot, like sweaty hot, humid hot, and sticky hot. I wasn't feeling it. So I'm like, okay, wow, I'm so lame, standing up against the wall. We couldn't even really walk in the house because it was so many people. So we really just stuck by the door. Dude pulls out his marijuana, lights it up in the house and whatnot, smokes it. Okay, we was in rotation, whatever, and all of a sudden Dude goes, I'm not feeling too well, I need to step outside. So I'm like, okay. He stepped outside. Keep in mind, Dude had on a bubble coat, okay? Dude had on a full bubble coat and it was hot as all get out in there. So Dude come back in, he's sweating bullets and all kinds of stuff, and I'm just like, okay, well, maybe Dude just hot because he got this big old bubble coat on. So I'm like, let me not mind it, you know, because well, it happens again. Maybe like 5 minutes later. Keep in mind, I only took like 3 hits or whatever. He smoked the rest of it by himself. So next thing I know, Dude was like, I'm really not feeling good, let's just go. So I was like, you ready to go? Bet. We walk outside. As soon as the door opens, Dude face plants down the stairs onto the pavement, okay? It was out cold for like, I swear it was like 5 minutes. I'm not even joking. Like, it was a very long time. And I'm just looking like, what is happening? You know, this kind of stuff don't need to happen when you do this kind of stuff, when you smoke. Because me, I get paranoid and I freak out and I be like, what is this? What's going on, y'all? When I tell y'all I automatically freaked out, I'm just thinking like, I'm next. Like, I'm next. This is going to happen to me. I'm going to pass out. I'm going to bust my lip. I'm going to crack my head open. I'm going to fall straight to the ground. I'm next. I got my phone. I called Nancy and I was like, Nancy, this just happened. Dude is out cold and he won't get up and I don't know what's going on. So Nancy told me to calm down. They was at this other party. They was gonna make it back to the apartment and all this kind of stuff. And I'm just like, all right, well, I'm gonna drag dude to the car and we just gonna get on by business. So they asking like, who is this fool? Who is this? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, first of all, he with me. Don't call him no fool. So I picked dude up, wrap him around my neck, and we walked to my car. Okay, I don't think it really hit me at this point because I'm still like, I'm chilling. As soon as I get in the car, I slapped dude. And I was like, dude, you need to get up. And you need to put it together. Because I'm going to freak out and you don't want me to freak out. So dude start doing whatever. He start, I'm up, I'm fine, I'm good. Looks in the mirror. Dude has a busted lip. Okay. Scratches on his forehead. Scratches on the side of his face. All cut up. And he's asking me what happened. I don't know what happened. Okay, he just fell down the stairs. No one was around him. He literally opened the door and he fell. As soon as we opened the door, his body did this on the pavement. That's what happened. Busted lip, all kinds of stuff. Okay, I starts to drive and all of a sudden it hit me. Okay, while I was driving, you know, I'm a very safe driver. Don't like driving under the influence, but when I tell y'all, it's like the whole everything just started doing this. It was like, you know how you mix oil and water together and it's like, that's how it was. Everything was doing this. This is, just imagine, this is what my head looked like on the inside. We went to red light. Couldn't see the red light. I could not see the red light. Like, you know the line, like the line where you're supposed to stop where the red light is? Homegirl, I couldn't even see where to stop. So I really started freaking out because I was like, oh my gosh, what if we get pulled over? I'm going straight to jail. They're gonna think I beat dude up because he had a busted lip, cracked forehead, all kinds of stuff. So I'm over here about to cry, freaking out. Dude still dazed. I don't know where dude is, like not even here on earth. And I'm just like, Lord, please let us get home safe. So I'm literally driving 2 miles per hour, which I thought I was going faster than that, but apparently not. Dude got up and was like, first of all, why are you going so slow? And I'm like, well, feels like we're going 50 miles per hour, but we weren't. We was going like 5 miles per hour. And I also stopped feet behind the line where you're supposed to stop at the red light. Okay, so I'm like, oh yeah, I for sure need to get off the road. So we zoomed back to the apartment. Thank the Lord it wasn't far away. We parked and we were walking to get back to the apartment, and there were what you call these people? Oh, police officers like surrounding the whole apartment. And I was just like, great, here we are, smell like reefer, we about to go to jail. So I'm like, okay, let's just sit here for a minute. Just stupid Nat. I was like, let's just sit here for a minute. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let them go away and whatnot. They never went away. So the dude was like, let's just go. You playing, you tripping. So I'm like, okay, whatever. We get out the car and we walk. Police officers was like, you know, I'm trying to walk fast. I'm like, okay, let me not make eye contact. I'm just gonna walk, just walk. Don't make eye contact, The police officers stop us and they was like, hi, how you doing? Not stop us, but you know, just making conversation. And we like, good, we good. Walked down to the room, locked the door, closed the blinds. Then I just freaked out. So I started panicking, like hallucinating, all kinds of stuff. So I started pacing back and forth, and dude was like, just sit down, chill, relax, all this kind of stuff. He was like, I'm good, I'm not gonna pass out no more, all this kind of crap. And I'm just like, no, I swear I'm gonna pass out. So you do you, I'm gonna do me. So I went to the room, whatever, shut the door, sat down. I'm calling Nancy and JoJo. I'm like, where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Y'all need to hurry up and get back because I'm gonna pass out and I want y'all to be here when I pass out. So I kept calling him and I kept calling him. No one's answering. No one's answering. So I'm freaking out even worse. Y'all, I started crying. I was sitting in the room crying because I lost a feeling in my arms. I lost a feeling in my fingers. Couldn't move, like, couldn't even sit up straight. I promise y'all I couldn't. And I was just like, my mind is not helping me control my limbs. I really was freaking out. Like, that was the worst feeling of my whole entire life. I thought I was about to meet my maker. I finally texted Nancy and told her I'm going to the hospital. Next thing you know, here comes Nancy and JoJo busting through the back door. And they was like, oh my gosh, Taylor, are you okay? Laughing, okay? Situation was not funny. It definitely was not funny because that was the worst experience of my life. And I was just, well, before they came, I was just sitting there like this, up against the wall, because I was afraid if I closed my eyes, I wasn't gonna wake back up. I was afraid, like, so much stuff was gonna happen. I thought I was gonna die. And I never panicked like that. I've never panicked like that ever in my whole entire life. Ever. I pulled it together. They asked me like how much I smoked and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, first of all, not much. Not much at all. So I don't know what happened. I really don't. But all I know is I'm never doing that again. As time went by, hours went by, I was starting to feel normal again. I kept looking at my phone and I was like, okay, when is this gonna end? When is this gonna end? This feeling needs to go away because this is horrible. Don't ever want to feel this again. It was bad. That was the worst experience of my life. And that has never happened to me ever in my whole entire life. Ever. And I was just like, what is going on with me? This is not cool. It wasn't cool. It really wasn't. But good thing is, I didn't pass out. I didn't faint. Thank you for Nancy and JoJo out there. Y'all know who y'all are. That might have made fun of me, but they was right beside me the whole time. And they didn't allow me to drive myself to the hospital. If you're like me, then you know the feeling, okay? You know the feeling of like, I'm about to die. Or like, when you see stuff happen to people and you did the same thing they did, and then something bad happened to them and you like, oh crap, I'm next. Yeah, that feeling. It's not a good feeling. Dude was straight, okay y'all. He was straight. Not really sure what happened with him. I think he just got like overheated or something like that, because he had on that big old bubble coat and it was extremely humid in there. But yeah, here I am today, and I don't do that anymore. Probably won't do that anymore. I don't even drink like that. I'm not really a drinker. Never really been a smoker, you know. It's only like special occasions. Used to be special occasions. I'm just so thankful and I'm glad that I'm alive, because could have died that night. Really could have lost my life. All my friends, they would, after that situation, they would ask me like, you want a match, you want a match, you want a match, when you gonna smoke with me? And I'm just like, probably never, because y'all just don't understand the experience I had. That whole entire night was horrible. It was bad. It's real bad. And you know, I learned some lessons, learned some valuable lessons. I learned what to do and what not to do. Yeah, there are pros and cons to Mary J, but you know, it's not really for me. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see y'all in the next one. If y'all have any other videos y'all wanted me to do, comment down below.